what's up with the camera now? Because I got it reversed,
We're
but
live now.
I'm probably just gonna. Yeah, you can see me.
Nah, not yet.
Oh, no, you can't. Oh, you can't see me. Oh shit.
Nah, not yet. I can't see you, but welcome to the channel.
Oh, I'm not. Oh
Now
shit. We live. I didn't even know we was live, man.
we're live now, and yo, whoever is watching us now just got like a premium.
Hey, this the bloopers right here,
What's
man.
it called now?
We wasn't supposed to
Premium
go live
content.
until what you call it, until 12:05. Live at 12:05. So you
Yo,
know. Man,
this
it's all
this
it's all
this is
good, man.
literally live bloopers.
Listen, we getting live bloopers right now, man. You know, but it's all good. It's all good, man. My face is all shiny and stuff like that, man. I forgot to just wipe off my thingamajig, you know. But it's all good, man. We here.
Yeah. Yes, and just till Flo comes back, today this is Continental was where best of the best of the best are working people, and we have episode 1 and 2, and use correct, you know, if you follow the program before now, we talk about, we talk about variety of things. And today's program was supposed to be about cooking. Supposed to be titled Cooking with Nony. My name is Nony, actually. So, and then John Flo, who is the host and the co-host on the show. Hi, Andrew Stoker. Thank you for joining us today, and you're welcome. Kia as well. What?
Yeah,
No,
thank you.
we're
Thank you so
here
much for
trying to
joining.
grow.
Thank you so
So,
much for joining.
yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Subscribe, like, and subscribe our videos. We make dope content, and if you are dope yourself and you have good taste, then you must like our program.
Yeah,
And
speaking of
today
taste.
we're just
Speaking of taste, you know,
like
this is the cooking show,
it's
man. This is
like
the cooking show.
yeah, it's a cook show, man. Like, what are you cooking? You're basically blank right now, man. What's going on? What is going on with John Flo's camera? So, but Andrew Stoker, thank you for joining me.
I can see myself though.
Joining the program for let us know.
Yeah,
Let
definitely.
us know.
Definitely let us know, man. This is
John, a cooking content. Make something. Yeah, a cooking show, but we're talking about cooking today. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for joining. Um, thank you to your mom. Thank you to your mom for allowing you to
shout
use
out to
our
Mom
account.
Z.
Um,
Shout out to Mom
yeah,
Z.
so thank you for. Tell us about the thing you made over the weekend. Yo, that looking good though. Like it was looking like a.
Yeah. So
Yo,
so
Flo, are you there?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm here. It's just that. So what I did today, and y'all go check out that content. Check out that content, man. It's really good. It's pretty much, just all me, man. I put all me into, like, the caption is, I put my sauce on everything. So that
Nice.
just goes for life. That goes for everything. Everything, not just the cooking. Everything. And on that episode, I made the Mandarin Mexican burrito, baby. You look good to me. Yeah, that's what I made. That's what I made. I made the Mandarin
Yo,
Mexican. See, and I'm doing it live so you can know that, yo, that's my voice, man. And I mean, you could tell it's my voice, but that's me. You know what I mean? I like to do things like that. I like to make people laugh. I like to enjoy myself while I'm doing things. So yeah, man, check that video out. I just posted it the other day. And it's on the shorts, the YouTube shorts. So very delicious, man. Oh my gosh, that reaction that I had
nice.
on there was a real reaction. It wasn't no, like, staged nothing,
Yo,
And I
that's
wanted to make
crazy.
sure. How you doing? How you doing,
That's crazy. Yeah.
Camden? Camden, how you doing? How you doing? Just shout out to Camden. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the and
Yeah.
Nony King. We at
Yes, sir.
over
Yes,
seven
sir.
thousand
Shout
six
out
hundred
to everybody in the
subscribers,
chat.
man. We doing really good out here, man. We really doing really good, and we're trying to be consistent. We're trying our best to be consistent throughout things that
Exactly.
go on in life. Life, when you life in life shit happens. So that's the thing, man. Like, life things happen. So yeah, man, we here though. We're here. We're trying to do these talk shows on the regular, at least 3 times a week, so you could see us, you could talk to us, you could
Yeah.
interact with us. And yeah, today we're talking about cooking, Nani. And y'all go check out that video. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and on to the next one.
Yo, as we are still on the cooking, topic. So, Camden Couch, you guys in the chats. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for interacting with us. Let us know, like, what's a dish in your culture, that you'd want us to try, because I mean, we're doing, like, cooking content these days, man. Like, we could try out some of your cultural dishes, something from your country, because this is continental Ozus, man. We are continental. So tell us, a cultural dish in your country, or something that you'd like us to just look at, man. Just check out, and probably we might end up making it, but then just let us know in the chat, what your cultural dish is, and we'll be sure to check it out and then post the content, and then carry you guys along with it.
We read
Flo,
all
what
the
I
comments.
found, yeah.
We definitely read all the comments. So please, go on any of our posts, comment what you want us to cook, what you want us to try, what you want us to, whatever it is, man. Just
Yes,
interact with
sir.
us. We interact back. All right.
For sure. And then we'll give you what you want as well. I think the top comments, the top comments dish or something, would whoop up that dish, and then you can rate us from 1 to 10. See how we do. Then you can give us a rating, like, you can give us a rating, see how we do, whether we killed it or we did not kill it. So yeah, that would be appreciated. And what I find interesting about the video that you posted, Flo, is the voiceover. Like, like, where did that voiceover? It was like something from a commercial or something, man. Like, what was that about?
Yeah, I'm always up to no good in a good way, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, man. I had to, I had to do it, man. It's just,
Exactly.
um, I'm just showcasing my charisma, and anything I do, anything to make somebody smile or laugh. I'm gonna
Yeah.
think long and hard about it. Not sometimes, not even long and hard. I'm, not to brag or anything like that, but it's just
Right.
better for y'all, you know. The fact that I could
Mm-hmm.
do these things at this pace, and it's for y'all, it's for the content, so I could release the content fast, and I don't have to spend days on thinking of a concept. It just comes to me right there, and then I put it out for y'all. So thanks for showing the love, man. I appreciate it, man. I really do.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. And what is the name of this dish? You said it was like a Mexican Chinese or something.
Well, it's called a Mandarin Mexican. You could call it
Oh,
Mandarin
Mandarin.
Mexican burrito. You could call it
Wait,
MMB
is that
for
actually a
short,
real
just
thing
like a
or like you
BLT.
made it up?
Yeah, yo, you know that? Come on, man. You know that. You know I be making up. You know I don't cook. That's the thing about me is I barely cook things twice.
Okay,
So when the
you
idea
know,
comes to my head, oh, I want to make this. I want to make a shrimp on a boat pasta. I want to make a this, and I come up with the names too and everything. So it's like it's really I create when I cook. You know, I create things, and it's nothing. I don't follow recipe books. I make my own recipe. You know.
bad guy, bad guy. And
Yeah, yeah.
what makes it Mandarin Mexican? Because what makes it, because I feel like this is Mandarin and Mexican. There's a blend or a fusion of
Hmm.
both cultures, like the Chinese culture and Mexican culture. Like what makes it, what beats is Chinese, what beats is Mexican in that dish?
Well, Mandarin is just the fruit that I'm using, but
Okay.
it's just like it sounds like Chinese, so it sounds like Chinese. Influence, but there's really no Chinese influence into the dish that I made. The Mandarin is the orange, the Mandarin orange, the small orange. That's the secret sauce right there. You squeeze that. You could squeeze it if you want to get bold. You could put the actual orange inside the burrito if you want to get bold.
Okay.
But the reason why I just did the squeeze is to catch that flavor that I was looking for when it came to this
Mm.
dish. So
Mm.
squeezing it on the meat was very important. You know, I use turkey as a protein. So you could use anything. You could use fish. You could use chicken. Whatever it is you want to use. I started off with turkey just to make it basic and quick. You know, you don't
Okay.
have to do all the extra seasoning. Anybody can make it. You know what I mean? Like you could just put the cold cut turkey on the grill and season it up. Make sure you season that up. And then before you do it, and then just slap on that Mandarin squeeze on it, and that will saute the meat and whatever protein you use, and it sucks in that flavor when you cook it on the griddle. You know, that's one thing I like to do. I like to infuse flavors, and when you infuse
Yes.
the flavor, when you infuse the flavor, it just and then you combine it with spices and it just creates a whole different flavor. And then my goal when I cook things is to activate your taste buds. You know what I mean? So I want you to distinguish the different notes that I use. The cilantro, the spinach, the kimchi. The kimchi is
Yes.
one of the most important. That's the
Yeah.
Asian inspiration. Kimchi is actually from Korea, but that's the where the Asian inspiration comes from is the kimchi. So even though it's not Chinese, but it's still Mandarin. It's still a Mandarin I'm using, but I
Yeah.
added the Asian
Then,
inspiration
mhm.
from the kimchi, you know?
Yeah,
So
that's dope, man. That's dope. And if you don't know, this guy don't make like Flo don't make like it don't doesn't make things like ordinary. Like it doesn't go plain.
mhm.
I've seen this guy make oats and he was putting in certain seasonings. Like I'm like, yo, this is oats. Yo, like it
It ain't the
was,
pack oats,
I'm like, yo,
that's
this
for
is
sure.
this is just oats. Because what I know about oats is like you just put sugar, you put milk, and yeah, that's that. And then you can season with whatever you want, like with with ground nuts or peanuts, and then you put banana, all that stuff. Like not like cooking certain cooking ingredients. That was actually interesting to see. And it came
Oh,
out pretty good actually. Came out pretty good. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, even though like I didn't have like everything that I usually use, I made it work. You know what I mean? I made it work for what I had. And yeah, man, you never know. You never know. We might teach these guys the recipe soon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. Y'all gotta stay tuned for that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to the next dish you make because I'm wondering what. Can you give us a hint? What you're going to make next, or like you keep us all guessing.
Y'all just gotta find out. Y'all just gotta find
Ah,
out.
well, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
man. Yeah, just gotta
You
stay
man.
tuned. That's the key. The key ingredient is
So
to
you
stay
guys,
tuned to the program because you
stay
never
tuned.
know with John Flo. You never know with John Flo. So if you guys stay locked in, that's the only way y'all gonna keep up with it. So make
Yes,
sure
sir.
y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Put the noties on, ding a ling a ling a ling a ling, and then y'all good, man. Y'all good to go. That's all you have to do. Stay locked in, and we'll show you. We'll do the rest. Don't worry. All you gotta do is sit down on your couch, wherever you want to sit down, and watch the show.
Man, you heard the man. You heard the man. Tune in, subscribe, like the channel, and you know, just follow good
Thank
content.
you
If you're
so
into
much,
good content,
Miss Banks.
those, yeah, Chani Banks, thank you very
Thank you.
much.
We're
I
gonna keep
like
them
your
coming. Don't
videos.
worry. We're
Oh,
gonna keep them coming. We're gonna keep pumping these
just
videos out.
co- yeah, comment like this just keeps the fire burning, man. So we appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. And if you are
Yeah.
just joining the program today, we're talking about food, we're talking about like cooking, and we're actually two passionate guys. We like cooking. Me personally, I've talked about doing a cooking show. And if you don't know, my name is Nony. If you're joining in, this is John Flo. And I'm currently in Lagos, Nigeria, and in Nigeria, I think Nigerian food is becoming popular right now worldwide. Bad guy, I see
Come
you, I
on, man. You
see
gotta
you,
show the colors, man. You gotta show the colors.
yeah, I see
You
you.
know?
But like, just
Oh, my screen is frozen. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
yeah. We have this screen right now, man.
But
Just
you got
until yeah, it's still frozen. But anyway, Sha, we'll just keep going.
that's it.
Um,
Just keep this shit, you know. You can
we'll
hear me
just
though,
keep the
right?
show going. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. Just that I can't see you or the visuals.
I think the chat sees me in motion. I don't know. I don't know if the chat sees me in motion, but
Really,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
if you, yeah, chat, man. Like if if you can see him move, if the motion is smooth, just let us know. So
Yeah, of
we check the
course.
quality of the video. So just let us know if the if it's because it's frozen screen on my end, or like if it's not, just kindly let us know. Um, So as I was saying, Nigerian dishes have been going viral, the past 2 3 years thereabouts. I mean, you are familiar with jollof rice. Jollof rice is like the biggest export right now. Jollof rice. Egusi and fufu. Fufu, and yeah, those are like the more popular ones out there. But like there are other food in Nigeria or in Lagos that deserve recognition. They deserve recognition. I personally, I like this soup called oha soup. When you eat it with fufu or you eat it with any other thing, man, like it slaps. And there's also Nigerian fried rice, which is different from like the Chinese fried rice. It is inspired by Chinese fried rice or Thai fried rice, whatever. But like, we just have to like put our own little touch on it. That's just the thing about Nigerians, man. Like we always stand out in wherever we do. And so that's just what makes us a threat and makes us strong. Wherever we go, we always put out the we try to identify with the culture. The culture, man. Like we have to
Yeah, y'all
identify
are
with it.
like
So
that's one thing I notice about Nigerians as well is y'all are very competitive. Very, very
yo,
competitive.
Yo,
Y'all
like
have to make it to the
there's
top. Y'all have to make it to the top. That's the whole mindset.
and you know,
And
most
yeah,
you find it interesting, but like most people or other people, like they might actually find it a bit annoying, you know, because Nigerians are you know loud to an extent. You know,
in your
Nigerians
face,
can be
just
loud.
like, yo, man, I'm here. I'm Nigerian. It's like the pride, the Nigerian pride is there, and what we want to what we want to show our audience is we just want to, whatever we show our audience, we want it to rub off. Like we want, like, that type of pride, that type of, it's good to have that pride. There's nothing wrong to have with having that pride in yourself.
You
That pride is your drive. So just keep it, just keep that engine going, and it's not about who's better. It's about just doing it for you, you know it's just doing it for you. Who cares about what everybody else think? At the end of the day, you gotta do it for yourself. So
know,
that's the message that I want to leave to anybody that's listening right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
yo, man, shout out to Camden has been, he has been on the road, so thank you. I appreciate you, checking in with us. Yeah, so thank you very much. And you should also anticipate my cooking show as well. I think officially it should premiere by the end of this month, or first week of next month for sure. We'll be ready to go, and you guys should look out for that. I'll be trying all sort of food: Nigerian food, African food, maybe from the Caribbean as well. American food. Just try as yeah, just try different things like that. I
Yeah, man.
think I see you move now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're in motion now.
Yeah. It's probably just on your end, man. I think the chat sees me moving, but it's good to
Oh, really?
that you see me moving, because we gotta move at the same pace. You know what I mean? Or just to, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, we are here, man. We are here, and at the end of the day, we cooking, literally and figuratively. So we're gonna keep the
Yo,
fire going,
man.
as Nani said. We're gonna keep the fire going, as Nani said earlier in this chat. So let's keep the fire going.
hmm Yeah. So, man. We're still in the topic of food and stuff like that. Can you give me like your top five? Give us like your top five, country dishes, like the ones that you've tried though. Could be Nigerian, Jamaican. I haven't tried Jamaican food. I have to try Jamaican food, man. I hear it's dope.
Yeah, Jamaican food is dope, and Jamaican food is gonna be heavily advertised in the Caribbean, because Jamaicans are like Jamaicans are real. Like, it's just like, it reminds me of that Nigerian pride. Jamaicans are like,
Mm.
I'm Jamaican. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what you talking about? Like, like that's
Yo,
that's what
like
that's that's what it is.
you see one thing I admire about Jamaicans is, they're from a little island, but these guys dominate. These guys they
Mm-hmm.
dominate, man. And
Mm-hmm.
in terms of sports as well, track and field especially. These
Mm-hmm.
guys they and there was an era when Jamaican music was like, like was top, like globally, it was top.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Absolutely.
the era of like,
Absolutely.
reggae music, when reggae music was still top. And these other Jamaican songs, in the early 2000s, thereabouts, this, like these guys were pulling weights, back then. And they
Mm-hmm.
are just, from a small island. And yo, man, shout out Jamaica, man. Jamaica, W that Jamaica. Um, they are doing great. They are wonderful people. I think oh yeah, I just remembered. I'm checking whether I know anybody from Jamaica, but like I know one person who's Jamaican, and this is amazing as well. Very nice people, but don't they are nice people, but don't look for their trouble.
Oh
They
yeah,
look
exactly.
for their
Don't cross
trouble,
them.
man.
Don't cross. Don't
you
cross
know.
them. Don't cross them at all. You know. Don't cross them. That's one
Yeah,
thing. That's one thing
don't
that you
cross
learn.
them.
They are in your
Yeah.
face if you cross them. You know what I mean? In your face, and they not playing no games. You know, I grew up around a lot of Jamaicans and just all
Okay.
type of cultures. You know, that's the beautiful thing about New York and stuff like that. It's just a melting pot of people, and it's almost like you're traveling the world without traveling the world. So you get exposed to all these different cultures, all these different way of life, and yeah, it makes up who you are if you want to expose yourself to it, you know. So, man, can't
Yes.
wait till you try that Jamaican food, some oxtail and all this stuff. Like you gotta try everything, man. Oxtail, rice and peas and yam and thing. You gotta try all of that, man. So man, listen, don't worry, it's coming,
Yeah.
man. It's coming. You know,
Yeah.
we love food, so we're gonna have a lot of food documentaries, food segments. Like it's a lot coming, man. That, like I said, and like I'll always say, this channel is a multi niche channel. It's whatever
Yeah.
whatever you want to come here for, we will have. It's almost like we'll have. You know what I mean? It's just based off of what we're interested in, what we want to cover. But it's gonna have, by the time we get to 1 million subscribers, it's gonna have so much things to
It's
come to this channel for. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. Please, please, just get you in early. Get in early. It's the penny stocks right now.
yes,
It's
sir.
not even
For
a
sure.
penny
For
stock
sure.
right now. You know, you see the numbers. You see the numbers. You see the numbers going up. So I mean,
Yes.
it just we would love to have you, man. That's all. You know what I mean? It's a family thing.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And talking about the Jamaican thing, I think they have a shop here in Lagos rather. So they have like a restaurant rather, a Jamaican place. So I think this is like a motivation to go check it out, man, and see what's about. But I have high hopes, man.
Yeah, that's dope. And then Nony King, don't forget.
How far?
Cause I know you have your cooking show coming up soon. Make sure you guys look out for that. I'm gonna do a challenge for you on live right now, live. All right, you ready for the challenge for your cooking show?
Okay, okay, okay,
My challenge for you is
okay, okay,
to try and cook Caribbean food or some food from different cultures. Like that's one of the things that I want
okay,
to I want to challenge you to do. I mean, of course, we want you to mainly do Nigerian dishes, so people get to know the different Nigerian dishes, not just fufu and egusi soup, not just jollof rice. You know, of course, you're gonna show them the different dishes that we love, but that's my challenge for you. When we get to a certain when you get to a certain
exactly.
point, when you showcase all the Nigerian dishes, like, cause yo, Nani cook really cook, man. Y'all guys, like, I mean, I'm like a freaking mad scientist when it comes to cooking, but Nani could throw down. Nani could throw down, like really throw down. You know what I mean? So shout out to your great cooking, Nani. And you know, it was like when we was doing the documentary, we always have food on the table, and we was just full, and we was good. We was good to go. We had the energy we needed to get through the day. Thanks to this guy, the chef Nani cooking with Nani over here, man. So yeah, man. Shout out to Nani for that, man.
Yes, at your service. At your service. It's you, but for sure, man. Challenge accepted.
Great.
Challenge accepted. I will try out dishes from other countries and just play with it and have fun with it because that's the essence of it. Because it's not just about of course I'm Nigerian, but just it's not just about making Nigerian dishes. I'm quite good at making Nigerian dishes, but like I just want to like expand my tentacles and go continental a bit. Because I mean continental hustles, man.
That's what it's
See.
about. About the world, man. We showcasing the world, y'all. And next thing you know, we gonna see this guy shivering in Antarctica, man.
Uh,
Yo,
that
King
that that
Cold,
that would be something.
yo, it's cold.
No, you know the thing. You know the thing.
Listen,
You know
man,
the thing.
yo, I'm looking forward
Nigerians
to.
are everywhere. Nigerians
Yeah,
are everywhere. You won't be shocked that Nigeria, like Nigerian, has been to Antarctica and even come back. And, we're actually great explorers. So I'm pretty sure that one has happened.
when
You
the day you
know.
see snow, I have to be there, man. I have to be there for when you see snow, and then when you deal with the cold weather. So I want to see how you deal with the cold weather, man. Is you probably gonna look like a damn a damn. I don't even know. Like I don't know if you know a Michelin man with the Michelin. You ever seen the Michelin man tire?
The what?
It's called Michelin Man. A Michelin Man is like it looks like a big fluff of pillows, just all over. Like he's like a
Oh,
big,
okay.
and he's like all white, but he has like a bunch of tires. It looks like white tires, but it's like he's wearing a big ass jacket, you know. Like, but
Okay.
I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture of Michelin Man when I'm done,
Okay.
yo.
Okay.
But
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
man, yeah,
Yeah, I'll be looking out for that, man. I'll be looking out for that.
for
So, man,
sure.
that's just interesting, man. That's interesting. So, if you're just joining us in the program, this is Continental Hustles, and this is, the talk show with John Flo and Nony King. And today we're just chopping it up. Just something chill, man. Talking about dishes and making dishes because check out our channel. You would see that you see a cooking video there by this bad guy over there.
Mm,
Very interesting, energetic,
mm.
and you just feel the good vibes and the energy from that video because and then it's funny as well, man. Like you'd laugh too. So um, just like, subscribe on our channel, check out the videos. Continental Hustles episode 3, the Lagos also episode 3 should be
Yeah,
out by, just look out for us next week. Next week, by around this time next week, the episode 3 should be looking to drop. So just look out for that, man. Something
look
interesting.
out for it.
Mhm.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Something
look
big
out
is
for that.
coming. Something big is
It's
coming,
coming.
man.
You know the
And that's
thing.
episode 3. And then there might be episode 4. You never know. We're gonna just drop these episodes. We're getting great feedback on the Hustle Nigeria so far. And I'm just thankful. I'm just very thankful. This is what we envisioned, and this is what's the reality right now. So shout
Mhm.
out to everybody at Continental Hustles, everybody that put their hands on building this brand, and yeah, like we said,
Yeah,
we're always gonna be cooking. We're always gonna be cooking.
it's
You know?
but after the also Nigeria or Lagos, like which country would be our, like, would be top on our bucket list apart from like Lagos or Nigeria, basically? Which other, like, if we were to do like the Ozu part 2, part 3, like which country do you think we should explore? Like that. Which
Well,
country is next, basically?
we're full of surprises, and it could be anywhere really. I wanna stick to neighboring countries though. So
Okay.
I don't want to give it away just yet, but just
Okay.
there's a lot to see in Africa, and we're gonna be the ones to showcase the way we showcase it, and y'all gonna enjoy it. Y'all gonna enjoy it. But the only hint I'll give is probably gonna be somewhere in Africa. You know, after we got a lot of unfinished business in Lagos, and we
Yes.
got some different segments, different segments. It's not just gonna be the hustle. It's gonna be some cultural stuff coming up. So you guys just gotta
Yes.
stay tuned, man. Stay tuned, man. That's what I would advise you to do, because after this documentary, is over. There's no one hit wonder around here. There's no one hit wonder, man. This is gonna be a ongoing um experience for y'all. So yeah, man, stay locked in because I am. I know I am. I'm gonna stay locked in. So and we are. We all are. We all gonna stay locked in. So
Yes.
um, y'all stay
Yeah,
tuned.
absolutely.
Let's get
Absolutely.
all these episodes out first, and then once we get all these episodes out, don't worry, we got you.
For sure, for sure. So yeah, man, you heard the man. Look out for the episodes, for the next episodes, because they'll be out very soon, and it promises to be dramatic, energetic, good vibes, like you, even educative as well, because we do all these things at once. I want to educate, entertain, educate, inform you, about what's going on, around and stuff. So thank you. So man, this has actually been a great talk. Man, like before we probably start going, or before we come to the end of this show, man, what do you use for your skin, man? Like you're literally glowing right now, man. Like what the hell do you use for your skin?
Oh man, nah, man, it's just I like to stick to natural products, like the botana oils, the shea butters, things that are not oily and
Okay.
product filled, like chemical filled. That's what I try to use, man. Really, and just keep it like that,
Yo,
man.
that's crazy, man. Because like you're literally glowing right now, man. It's
Yeah,
like you
thanks.
just did like what's it called now? This skincare routine, like people just doing skincare routine and stuff like
Yeah, I just slapped this on, man. I just like psh, psh, that's it. That's all I did. That's
that.
all I really did, you know. Like I be seeing, yeah. I run away from a whole because I'm the type of guy that's like, man, it's taking too long, you know. So I'm a very patient person, but there's things that I'm impatient about, and
Mhm.
yeah, I'll do the skincare routine. I'll wash my face, do all that stuff, and but I like to find ways to be more productive than taking too much time on, because there's a lot there's a
Yeah,
lot more
true.
that I got to do. So that's
Yeah.
that's that's what that's my take on it. Less is more.
In Lagos, you spent like 2 weeks in Lagos. Like you got tanned, like real good.
Yeah,
Can hello, can you hear
what you
me?
saying?
Do you hear what I
You was
said?
breaking up just a little bit. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. I said, now I think you got your color back, but when you were in Lagos, man, like you got darker, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
You got
yo.
darker, you got tanned.
Me riding outside, riding on the bike with no shirt off and all this stuff. Like, yeah, man, that African Nigerian sun is gonna get to you, man. It's gonna get to you, man.
Do you
And
know the crazy thing? Like we did not get. I don't think we have all those things as per you know behind the scene footage of like you just going on a bike shirtless or walking around shirtless. Yo, man, like those things were like really really funny, man. They were really funny
so I might,
things that
and
you were
then
doing.
just you saying that, I might just look for some because I don't even know. There was a I don't even know if I was in the market with my shirt off. Like I remember when I had my hair out. I don't think we got any footage of that. Like I had my hair out and everybody was just looking at my hair.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that
yeah,
time?
yeah. I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Was when we went to take lunch at Yaba.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
And that was the first day, I think. That was like day one. Or was that day 1 or 2 now? I think day 1 or 2.
It was one of them. It was one of them. Cause that day was, it was cool, man. It was like when we, yeah. I remember, and we had all got some food. Yeah, that was either day one or two because yeah, definitely day one or two. When we
Yeah,
went to go
yeah.
have lunch after, like, while we was doing the documentary. So yeah,
Mm.
but
So
don't
man,
worry
that's
that, like, it's gonna get better. We're gonna get better and better at get just keeping things rolling. Because we missed like a lot of scenes. We missed a lot of stuff because
we
we was
did,
in action. You know what I mean? When things are happening
we
and
did.
you gotta sort things out, like, and a lot of dramas happening at the same time. Yo, it sometimes you forget to keep rolling, and that's one
Mm.
of the best parts. So when but remember, this is like our very first documentary,
Yeah,
and we did great. We did an amazing job. So can you imagine the next documentary when we will make sure and keep that emphasis on
yeah.
keeping things rolling, and so we have, man, it's sky's the limit, man. Yo, y'all are in for a treat, man. Y'all are really in for a treat, man.
Yes, yes, yes. And I think now we've gotten all these things penned down. So the volume two would be a lot more dramatic and explosive. You know, um,
Hmm.
you know, than episode. I mean, than this volume one. Volume one is great as well. Like we got good content. This was our first time doing anything like this. We don't have any experience when it comes to producing a show or producing a documentary or writing or whatever. But we just went on and we did a thing, man. Like we did a mad thing on this one. I just wish a lot more people, you know, saw it, and I'm sure that they're going to see it eventually, and they're going to
Yeah,
appreciate
of course.
the um, the craftsmanship, the creativity that has gone into it. So this is just the beginning, basically, man. Like we
Hmm.
have we have exciting line of products coming out also. And see how we're both on durags and stuff. We're both on some headgear. So let's exciting
We'll,
things,
we'll let
man.
them.
Exciting
We'll,
things.
we'll surprise them with it. We'll definitely
We'll,
surprise
we'll,
them with
we'll,
it,
we'll we'll
man.
get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there, man. We have so much things in store that it's very hard to keep it to ourselves because it's so amazing. But we like, it's like we have to, man. Like, it's so hard for me to like, I just want to tell the world, but at the same time, the suspense has to be there. The suspense has to be there because when we come up
Yes.
with our stuff, man, y'all gonna really see us. Y'all gonna really see us. So, you know, lot to look forward to on that note.
Yes. Exactly, man. So man, a lot of fantastic, interesting, things to look out for, and we're always up to something. We're always up to something, and this channel definitely will not be. We always put out stuff. There's no dulling. There's no dulling here, so there's no sleeping. There's something that we say you're not sleeping on a bicycle. So we're not sleeping on a bicycle. Like we're always active, on
Hmm.
this channel, and we're going to bring you the best of the best, and when it comes to content, when it comes to all things living, and just look out for us basically. So Flo, we're about to get to the end of the show. Like, what do you have for us?
Um, One thing I have for everybody is to always keep cooking, no matter how hot the kitchen get. Just keep cooking, and I mean that in a metaphorical way because the kitchen will get hot. All right, the kitchen is always going to be hot. Sometimes too hot for you to handle, but at the end of the day, people gotta eat, and you gotta keep cooking. I think DC Young Fly said something like that. But
Yeah,
you know, I just gotta reiterate that, and put it in my words, because literally that's what it is. That's what it is. You know, it's a very powerful um analogy and a powerful metaphor that DC Young Fly used, and it's very true. The kitchen is always gonna be hot, but you still gotta cook. All right.
Yeah, and I think I've seen that no, not picture, like the video that you're talking about, man. Like, he said, I forgot the way he put it, but it was very inspirational. And these are kind of words that you hear, and it gives you that motivation to, like, go harder, man. Like, it gives you that motivation to keep making efforts, no matter how difficult the situation is. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. One day, you just one day you get your big break. And yeah, man. So um do you know the crazy thing just now?
Tell me the
uh
crazy thing.
I just saw a pando pass, so like I was like, what?
Oh man. Inside jokes, guys. Inside jokes. Inside jokes, guys. Inside,
Inside jokes.
inside jokes. Y'all don't know
Inside
about that. Y'all
jokes.
don't know about that. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah,
Yeah, I
just
Cammy
keep coming
Rose.
through by, man. You might pick up on it. Just keep on coming by to the talk shows.
Yeah,
Keep on coming by. You'll pick up on some things. So yeah, man.
yeah.
We encourage you guys. Just keep showing up, and we'll show up. We're gonna show up for y'all.
Yeah, for sure. Hi, Cameros. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. I hope you guys have, I hope you subscribe to the channel as well, so that you keep updated, when we go live, or when we put out new content and stuff like that, just so you keep up. So thank you very much. We appreciate you for tuning in. And you know, Flo just said, just keep cooking, no matter how hot the kitchen is, no matter how hot the temperature is, just keep doing what you do. And basically, that's the message for me as well. You know, don't give up. Don't give up. Always always trust in God to come through, because me, I'm a big believer. And you might not be Christian, you might be Muslim, or Buddhist, or, like, whatever the religion that it is. But always have faith, and believe that one day, you get your big break. So and one day, I know we'll get to a million subscribers. That's my belief, man. Get to a million subscribers, and we'll get to celebrate with all of our amazing supporters and fans. So thank you very much for tuning in. My name is John. What
Ah.
was that?
You, I got one. I got one. You see, that's what we talk about. We just want to rub off on you, man. We just want to rub off on you. Certain things, man. We just want to rub off, man. There you go. Hey, that's one point
What
right
was
there. That's one point right there,
that?
Nony King.
But yeah, my name is Nony King. So my guy is
Yeah, and this is John
come on,
Flo.
introduce yourself to them, man. John Flo,
John Flo.
John
And
Flo, Nony
of course,
King.
the one and only. And we here, man. We love all of y'all, man. We love all of y'all. Thanks for coming into the show. We'll probably have these shows 3 times a week, at least. And then yeah, we're gonna keep pumping out that content. We got some more content coming up. We got the documentary, episode 3 coming out. We got a lot in store for y'all guys. So stay tuned.
For now, bye bye. See you soon.
Later. I'm out of here.
I have to go cook, man. I have to go cook.